Oh, hello. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to Karma on Deck. Tonight we're going to do a little tarot reading and talk about Mercury retrograde. Totally kicking my ass. I don't know about you, but it's been quite the adventure. I've had some talks about just a lot of how exes come back, and I had a conversation with one of my girls. Let's see, I was talking to her yesterday and she was talking about her ex coming back, and I remember telling her, well, it's a good thing. That's what Mercury is here for. It's a place for a leveling ground, right? This is where we discover whether we've dealt with our demons or not. I'm going to wait to talk about that and see who shows up and plays with me tonight. It's been a long day. I was hoping to do this afternoon. All right, guys. Hello, hello. Hey. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Steve. There we go. All right, guys, let's see what's going on. I'm good, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Where are you, Sawella G? I know where Steve is. Right here. Let's see what's up with Steve. He's got some interesting developments going on with business stuff, aren't we all right now? I don't know about you, but business has been picking up. India, nice. Thank you, Steve. I do know that Mercury has been absolutely insane. I know I'm super hesitant with new people coming into my life right now. I'm tentative because things can go shit sideways super fast. Anyways, she's in India. That's pretty awesome. Let's see here. Steve. Yeah, go ahead and post a question, Swella, and I will answer it for you. Steve, where'd you go? I'm seeing you meeting some new people. Some new connects, Steve. Look at that. New connects. Love. King of love. Okay, good. Only shows one person watching. There's my business collaboration, job offer, money, fun stuff for you, Steve. I'm also seeing that you're keeping some of your stuff close to the chest. Is that true? So I'm seeing that there is you keeping your own counsel. You're kind of keeping some of your tricks and plans to yourself. Is that a certain person that we are keeping it from? Because I feel like that person's drinking a lot. But anyways, yeah, I would really go with your intuition because Steve, I'm seeing the High Priestess that tells me that there is some your intuition's firing. That I mean, I'm getting a big download right now too because there is a lot of Mercury energy downloads, major migraines, big crazy emotions. That's pretty typical. Swella, let's look what's going on with you and Mr. I don't know if it's Mr. or Mrs., but anyways, we're gonna look at A. See what's going on with A. Another feeling you had a separation. How long ago was that? Hi, Lainey. Ears ringing. All right, Steve, I love it. Hi, Lainey. If you have a question for me, please post it in the comments so that I can get to it for you. So, Swella, you're asking me if you want to know if A's current feelings towards you as you got separated. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, you can. All right, Swella, let's see what's going on with you. Hold on, I'll get to you. You're a girl. It's a guy. Okay, it's an A. All right, Elaney. I'll get to you in just a second. I heard you. Swella, let's see what's going on with you, my love. She's in India. I love it. Well, the first thing that comes up, So the first thing that comes up is King of Wands, so this is my male identifier. Secondly, outside of that, I have the Knight of Swords, which I see a fight or an argument. Outside of that, I see the Moon. The Moon is quite interesting because it talks to us about fear. This is a journey that you don't want to take. Don't wish that you had to do this one little task. The only thing that I have to ask you, Swella, is if there is another person involved or a third, because I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles. This usually represents cheating, infidelity, or someone else that's involved, or a third person or an element. And I have the Tower card, which you're absolutely, definitely feeling like things fell apart. Two of Pentacles is also a double a double message on the cheating thing. So there might be another person involved because I'm also seeing betrayal and I'm seeing the Ace of Cups. So love is involved. Hold on, I'm going to turn a light on. Sorry about that. I was straining a little too hard. So yeah, I feel like there's other people involved in this situation. What are your instincts telling you? And I have to ask you if you're moving, because I'm seeing a big travel for you outside of like a local venue or local something. I'm seeing you not sleeping well, and I'm seeing fatigue, and I'm seeing heartbreak and all that. He has moved on. What does he want between the two of you? Well, I thought you said what happened between the two of you. Current feelings toward you. My apologies. Let's take a look and see. Anyways, I was just picking up the energy surrounding the argument. So let's see. Well, the first thing that I pick up is Three of Wands. I see him waiting. Definitely waiting to see what's going to pop off or how things are going to turn out. Picking up, hi Sag girl. I do feel like an apology is coming. If I were you, and if this all happened during Mercury retrograde, I would hold on to your pants, because I has a little boo thing and it got kind of quiet and I just held on to my breath and I waited. And sure as shit, he's right back in my life. So I thought for sure I was going to get sketchy there, but I just let Mercury do its thing and watch, like I always say, where the rubber meets the road. I do feel like this is a separation that's kind of going on. Is he interested? I do feel like he's going to come to you with an apology, because I have the Lover's card and King of Cups. Hi, Rafa Mama. I have the Lover's card and I have the King of Cups. I feel like there's a financial component that needs to get turned around, and I'm feeling an apology is coming your way. Hopefully that helps. If you want to book a reading, go ahead on my website, Karma on Deck, or come see me here in Vegas. All right, let's see here. I'm going to swoop right back up there, and I'm going to talk to my girl. Let's see, where'd she go? There you go, darling. Eleni. Where are you at, Eleni? Yeah, I can see what's going on with you and Ronnie. Where are you, Eleni, in the world? Just blows my mind at how far the reach is sometimes. Let's see. New York City. Oh, I'm from Rochester. Hey. It's probably why you're watching. New Yorkers always think alike. Okay, Eleni, let's see where you're at. Rafa Mama, what do you do? All right, Eleni, this is for you. I'm seeing some depression. Melbourne, Australia. That's right. New house, baby. Get it. I want pictures. All right. Let's see. Eleni, I'm seeing this individual, Ronnie, has some depression going on, and he happens to be playing a little bit of the victim game. I'm seeing that he is thank you, Neil. A little tired and exhausted. I do feel he's putting on a big front where he's going to show everyone how perfect things are. He doesn't like everybody knowing his business. I do feel like you're in a waiting place, because I have the Hangman, so that's kind of a stuck place. So that's telling me that you're feeling like things aren't moving. You're not moving forward. You're not moving backward. I also see the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands right here is commitment. So commitment and Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful success. I do feel like I have two of my favorite cards in here for you, though. If I look like I want to see, if I look at my cards and I want to see a love or a future with a relationship, I always look for the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Two of Cups, Four of Wands. If you can make it through Mercury and let me know, I do feel like things will come back full circle for you. I hope that helps. Oh, let's see. Hi, PYT. What's happening? All right, let's see here. Shirsha and Neil and PYT. Hi, guys. Hey, from New Orleans. I'm there occasionally. Hey, I have a question for you. Nell, I'm sorry, I thought it said Neil. I'm old as shit. So, Nell, have you ever heard of Crescent City Conjure with Sen Elias? He's one of my favorite people to watch. You can look him up. He's amazing. His shop is so beautiful. I can't wait to get back to New Orleans to see it. Shirsha, I think that's you, darling. You're next, if I pronounced that correctly. Shirsha V, what's your question? Yes, you may. Please ask questions. Rafa, chat, Rudy. All right, so who's got a question for me? Please post it, then I'll answer. Yes, they're questions. You can ask them from me. Anyway, so since I have some people talking to me right now, I do want to talk. Oh, you're from India as well. Awesome. I love it. So I was talking about exes coming back into our life during Mercury retrograde. And I kind of feel like, you know, oftentimes exes pop up and it's not always, there you are, Sag, I saw it. Thank you. Exes don't always come back to give us problems. Sometimes they come back to heal, and other times they come back to see whether or not we have conquered our triggers or our damage that these people have we have created by allowing them into our lives or allowing this problems or situations to extend or go on. And what I was telling my girlfriend, come here, stop screwing around and come lay down. Sorry, I have a Jameson moment. So what I'm talking about is, so for example, she said my ex is coming back. What do I do? She goes, can I do a banishing spell? And I'm like, what are you thinking doing a banishing spell? Your exes come back for a reason. They come back to see whether you healed or whether you're still hurting or whether you have triggers. Truth be told, I always say your exes come back, either you have to figure out whether you need to heal it or kill it. And what I mean by kill it is you need to cut them off to where they have no way to come back to you. And if you don't, you know, you're going to continue the lesson. That's why they keep coming back until those people come into your life in a loving way. You haven't conquered or you haven't set your boundaries properly. So my favorite quote, which I said the other day, is in order to slay your demons, find what they feed on and kill that. So find your fear, find the thing. Yes, burn the bridge. Okay, so let me go back up here because it was Sag Girl that said anything spirit wants to know, and Shirsha. So what are Allie's current feelings and intentions toward me? All right, this is for you, Shirsha. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, we'll be all right, yeah? All right, let's see, Shirsha, his feelings towards you. Does this individual have to travel to reach you? I'm kind of feeling like there's some long distance stuff going on. I don't feel like you're hearing from this individual much either. I don't feel like they live near you. I'm not picking up feelings, I'm picking up situations. What I have right now, though, is a split decision. I feel like this individual is undecided about what they want to do, which is perfectly okay. I don't feel like it's a good answer or something that you're happy about. I do feel like moods are involved. And I do feel like this individual can be a little bit stubborn. And that's hurtful sometimes because they don't listen. I also feel like this individual has some depression and possibly some alcohol or substance use or abuse. They're going through a lot. It's not about their feelings with you. It's about their feelings of what's going on with them. I feel like they're struggling. They're fighting with others. They're defensive, all of this. The reason why I say there's some substance stuff going on, which can cloud their judgment and thought process, you have a little bit of that. Sorry, darling. All right, Sag Girl, what's going on with you, Cookie? She said, anything that Spirit wants to know. Hey, Miguel. Let's see what's going on with you. My Sag Girl. Let's see. Sure, not in touch. Gonna reconcile. Yeah, sure. I don't see that he's talking to you. All right, Sag Girl. Let's see what's going on. If about reconcile, I don't feel like it's a complete ending. I didn't get the Death card. I didn't get the Tower card. The complicated stuff that's going on is just all emotions, but it feels like there's some substance stuff going on. All right, Sag, what's going on with you, baby girl? Yay! Thanks, Miguel. Sag Girl 1122. Why are you feeling so overwhelmed? Because the first thing that comes up for me with you is I have the Eight of Swords, which is you can't see the forest for the trees. See, he's got his mask on. He's kind of stuck. I'm also seeing here that you have some tension going on or stress. The only thing that you have to worry about is holding your breath long enough to let it pass. So Six of Swords. If you can just ride it out, I don't feel like it's permanent. I do feel like it's something that's going to pass. I'm also picking up for my Sag Girl. Money, a trip, and peace. You're on the right path. I do have King of Wands though, which is kind of interesting. The King of Wands is telling me that you're doing a lot of work. You're laying some foundations for some business or something, but you're kind of feeling like new at it. That's kind of interesting. Those girls are yelling. All right. But as I'm looking at that, the 10 of Cups right here tells me this is the peace and balance that's coming for you. That takes a lot of work. What I was telling you about a trip, I'm seeing 6 of Cups for you. So there's a trip for you. So your money is going to be fine, but Spirit's definitely telling you that you're stressed out. Keep your circle small if you have to. Isolate, because I'm getting the Hangman and also the 3 of Cups. Do some quiet time and reflection and celebration. Again, travel's coming up. Chariot for you, Sag. You coming to see me? Vegas! Let me peek and see. I'm new here. Do I need to pay for a reading? No, this is you just ask a question. You can donate if you like. I would love it. However, if you want a reading of your own, just go to karmaondeck.com or just text me in here. Cruise. Yes, her circle is small. About to go on a cruise in 9 days. Awesome. I love hearing that. Thank you. Thank you. All right. If I'm skipping anybody, just fuck it. Just throw another question back on there or repeat it. I promise I will get to you. Hi, Karma from Olivia. Hi, Olivia. Could you see how travel is limiting for my partner, lining up for my partner and I? Everything is going well now. I was wondering if there's anything else I need to know for our future. All right, Olivia. This is for you. Ooh, Olivia, you are absolutely stuck. I have the 10 of Swords. So for your travel stuff, I'm seeing that there is travel lining up. I'm feeling like there's some restrictions. This is a perfect Mercury card right here. So you're stuck in any way you look. And I feel like tempers are getting short. People are getting a little snappy. I do feel like this is a split decision so that there isn't really an exact yes or no. This is something that could go either way, unfortunately. I kind of also pick up King of Coins, that there might possibly be an expense or something for you on this respect. Definitely do your research, because I'm seeing that there's some elements that you might not currently know about that are coming up. So pay attention to detail and fine print. That's what I'm seeing. Hopefully that helps. You called it off. Thank you, Hair Art Souls. Thank you. Lots of love and happy full moon in Libra. I love it. Can I get some clarity on career, money, next moves from Rafa Mama? Let's see. Hi, Miguel. So Mercury kicked my ass. I don't know about you, but yeah, it's been a little bit of an adventure. I'm excited though. So much is going on. So many changes. I mean, the pace is just ridiculous. So let's see what's going on for you. This is Rafa Mama. I keep looking at these because I'm old. These damn letters are so small. Rafa Mama. Fate, baby. First thing that pops up for you. Juggling things just fine. Queen of Cups and the World card. Well done. Take the win. Okay, so for you, Rafa Mama, my spiritual little guru buddy, I have the Wheel of Fortune. So Fate, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. 7 of Wands. You're juggling everything beautifully. You're not going to drop a thing. The Emperor. The Emperor comes up for you, Rafa Mama. This talks about you having independence, power moves, not making decisions with any input, doing things independently, making sure that you don't really have to listen to anybody's input. This is a stick and move kind of thing. The Queen of Cups comes along, right? And this is emotional fulfillment. I have the World card for you. So things are going to pan out and do wonderfully. You're a decision maker a lot lately. I'm seeing you making a bunch of decisions. Magic, girl, you have impeccable cards. Like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. I mean, the people in your life are strong, independent, supportive. I am picking up the Magician, that there isn't anything you can't do. 2 of Coins, that you're looking for people to work with in all of the efforts that you're putting forward work-wise. I feel like you're doing something that you're trying to put some money on something so that you can get something built up. I get that. I don't know, was I spot on with that, or were you feeling it? Lots of changes. I'm seeing it. So thank you for your patience. Did I do that twice? That's all right. Still standing. I came up with the video. I like the energy. That's why I subscribed. Thank you, Miguel. My question from Still Standing. Is there a guy that is present, not from my past, who I already know, who has been thinking about me and has feelings for me, and I'm an Aries? Is there a man that is present and not from your past? That is super complicated. But fuck it. I'm down for a challenge. This is a yes or no question. Is there a guy that is present and not from my past who I already know? Wait, it went away. Who I already know, who has been thinking about me and has feelings for me. Oh, and I'm an Aries. All right, Still Standing. Is there a guy that's present, not from my past, who you know? Well, I asked for specific, didn't I, sweetheart? I'm still standing. I'm going to go with no. Don't like the picture I'm seeing. This individual either is juggling two people. Two of coins. Sorry, that's two of wands. He's got two things going on. Individual is sneaky. Does not live near you. And a little bit of depression, a little bit of moodiness involved. I don't like this. It's more complicated than it has to be, and it probably started out with the way the question was formed, or maybe it's just the maze of how the relationship is or the connection. It doesn't feel tight. It doesn't feel clear or clean. It feels emotionally wrought karmic. I'm hearing karmic. I'm getting a no on that just because it was a yes or no question. The way I see it, it doesn't look bright and fun and pretty and full. If you could word it a little differently, I don't know. I'm sorry, I couldn't do better for you on that. Tarot Heaven Angels. How does my person of interest view me as a person? You're welcome. I don't know. I've done lives before. Facebook Lives. I haven't done Instagram yet because I don't. That platform is a pain in my ass. But so just be patient with me. I will promise I will get to you if I can. Please tell me, how does my person of interest view me? Okay, let's see. I like. So this individual, your person of interest. You're very mercurial. I'm seeing that you are very, are you an empath yourself? Only because I'm getting this card. Six of Swords. I get that this person feels like you are joy. Just the way that these all laid out. However, I also kind of feel like you have not been upfront with this individual, and so they kind of look at things suspect a little bit. I don't know if it was. And it doesn't mean that you did anything. I'm telling you what, Mercury retrograde. I was at a bar having a drink with a buddy, and he wanted me to send him something. And it was a risque joke. And so I said, what's your Twitter? And I opened my app, and it wasn't a joke, but it was something risque. So I found this Twitter thing, and I sent it to him, and it wasn't even him. I sent it to a random contact in my freaking Twitter whatever, I don't know who I sent it to. However, you don't necessarily have to do anything wrong for someone to think something of you. So I feel like this individual has a viewpoint, a Seven of Swords, which that you might possibly have done something that made them look at things suspect. But I also get the impression that this individual has an apology for you or something to ask of you. I feel like they look at you as magic, though, because you have the Magician card, but mostly it has to do with you feeling like you have kind of have your shit together. Yeah, and I have the King of Cups too, so there's emotions involved with this individual somehow. Time and opportunity as well. I have the Fool card, so that tells us there is opportunity to go any direction. If that was something that's a love interest, The Fool card actually is one of my best favorites when it comes to talking about a relationship, because I don't want somebody that's conflicted, going through a divorce, having a breakdown, any of the shit that people go through that makes things complicated. I always love to see the Fool card. Steve, how do you feel about that? The Fool card for me is time and opportunity. If somebody comes in and they're single, Fool card. Love it. Alrighty. What did I miss? Who's apologizing? Suck it up. Red, blurred for me too. Yay! Hi, Agrima. I want to ask, do me and my person of interest hold a future together? Let's take a look. Do you have a future together? So when I look for those things, when do me and the person of interest hold any future together, I'm looking for the Two of Cups, Four of Wands, maybe the Justice card, quite possibly the Lover's card. I don't like the Lover's card myself for any love interest stuff, but let's see. Agreement. Where are you in the world? Where are you guys viewing me from? I'm just always so curious about that. Okay, let's see. Person of interest. Boom, boom, boom. Well, that's ambiguous. First of all, I will tell you, the person of interest that you have, Agrima, if I'm pronouncing that right, yes, there's a future. It is a little bit fraught. I do feel like there will be a little give and take of back and forth first, because I feel like this person has kind of an attitude. They're sitting on the fence about whether they want relationship stuff. I have the Empress. The way this one shows up tells me it's just going to take time. So if you can possibly suck it up and hold on, wait, and get through things, I do feel like this individual feels like you are a celebration and that you are a lot of fun. So at least there's that. Let's see here. Ping Ario. I would like to know if my best ex-friend and I will reconcile as friends or more than friends or not. I am Taurus. She's Virgo. Thanks in advance. Do you need a birthday? Now, I just need a question and a first name. I'm not an astrologist. I'm totally clueless with numbers and dots. So, however, I'm getting there. My Maruma too, and my Peace Dealer. Learning. Quantum for sure. Like that shit's way over my head. I feel like it's Greek and Latin and Egyptian and I don't know. It's crazy to me, but I'm learning. It's kind of amazing. So I don't need a birthday. So friends, that's fine. You can just describe her to me. I have your name. That's fine. Reconcile as friends or more than friends or not. Okay, let's see. So same as with you, I'm going to look for the Four of Wands, the Lover's card, the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is chemistry. Four of Wands is commitment. Two of Cups is love. So we're going to look for those. Shuffle. I got a new deck so that I can do my tarot lesson class. That's coming up. I've been setting up for that for a week. I don't have a computer now, so that's the fundraiser I'll be doing for the next week. Coming up with funds for that. Mr. Steve Marcellus is helping me out. Mondo Botanicals right there. Are you guys on social media together? Because hi, fire sign. I'm feeling like you guys are watching each other. Definitely. You are in a holding pattern. I have the Hangman, which tells me you're still in between phases. Don't poke at it. Let it heal. I do feel like it's nothing but timing for you. The Empress is telling me that you just got to wait. I do feel like she is ghosting you or not talking to you. I have the Four of Swords. I always talk about her being Snow White. Like she's hiding out and you can't talk to her. I'm not seeing any of my love cards, unfortunately. That's disappointing because I really would like love in my life. I'm seeing this individual working on their money. I'm seeing a lot of drama involved with her at times. I'm seeing no changed behavior. So I would give it time. Don't expect too much of her because the Eight of Pentacles is telling me repetition and redundancy. The Empress is time. Give it 9 months or a year. I don't even feel like this is something that's going to happen right away. I love you though. Hi, fire sign. Definitely, I've been working on. Let's see here. Hold on. Sorry, I'm reading out loud like an asshole. I can't answer whether it's going to be someone new or someone you already know if you're going to get married to them. That's kind of ambiguous for me. I don't, too open-ended to do on a live Cherry, yes, you can ask a question. Go right ahead. Leave a question for me. Hi, Miguel. I've been paying all this karma these few months back. I've apologized to all my exes and recently broke up with a Libra. Okay, what's your question? Leon! Oh, yay! That's one of my best clients. Hi, Leon. Mwah. What's coming in the near future now that I decide to be alone for some time to heal of my past? Oh, I like it. What's coming in the near future for Miguel? What is that, Jameson? I'm about to come unhinged, so help me God. Oh, wait. Anyone else? That's my Jameson. First one of the evening. Actually, my dog. Come here. I said that's my Jameson, and he looked. This is my Jameson. Say hi. Just the love of my life. Huh, buddy? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, that gave me a minute to clear my head. What's coming in the near future now that I've decided to be alone? Mm-hmm. Big dumb brown boy. So loving. All right, Miguel. Boom. I love it. Okay, so this is why I love YouTube. You guys are on your shit. You're not wandering Facebook, playing with other people's drama, life stories, and pictures. You guys are really seekers. I like that. This is my favorite platform so far. You guys ask deeper questions. You conversate with one another. You get involved and you're engaged. This is excellent. One of my favorite questions that I got recently asked was, she said, show me where my blind spots are. What does Spirit want me to know? Wow, that was my favorite question anyone has ever asked me in all my life. Anyways, Miguel, you run a close second. That was my favorite. What's coming in the near future now that I decided to be alone for some time to heal? So what's cool about that is the first thing that came up for you, Miguel, was the Lover's card. Now, this is your karmic debt, right? This is your past life, your karmic debt, the thing you have to pay off and work toward. But the best thing about it is the King of Swords comes. And this card, literally, when I got the deck and you buy it and you open it and you get the booklet out, it literally said, you've won the war. Now you must win the peace. Basically, it means that you've already done your work. Now you've got to build your peace. So your future means building your Zen. Now that you've set your boundaries, now that you've cut people off, now that you've gone to war, it's cleanup time and building time. Boom, Queen of Wands, building. I love it. Yeah. I feel like you're getting your money straight too. Look at this. Holy shit. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. So your money's kind of come together. Best thing for you, Miguel, perfectly in alignment. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to. The Hermit card right here. Keeping your own counsel. Boom. I love it. You've been short-tempered. And that's okay. Beautiful. I like it. Even your follow-up cards are showing up bright, which is good. I always kind of pull a little bit through and just waiting for the other shoe to drop to see if there's another one going to bomb you. But I don't see that. I see intuition in the World card and the Ace of Cups and the Magician. You are handling this beautifully. I love it. Haha. That's awesome. And for a new subscriber, that's great. But you got a good one. I'm glad I didn't give you bad news. Yeah. Let me go to the bottom really quick and see what's going on. Thank you, Rafa Mama. Let me see. There is a list. There's no list, just cheers. That's right. My first drink, it was such a long day. So, post a question and I'll get to it as best I can. There's 12 people in here. I think I can get it. I'll probably stay on here another half hour, so it's fine. Yay! We got internet, like India and UK, and I thought we had, didn't we have one? He said, I'm an international, India and the UK. Who's from UK? Okay, so Rafa Mama, that's true. So what was interesting, I was listening to Maru the other day, and I love her. I was just texting her a minute ago, and I was like, all right, I love you, gotta go. So I'm gonna go on YouTube. I doubt she's watching. But anyways, she was talking to me. No, she wasn't talking to me. I was watching her YouTube, but I just got off the phone with her. And I lay back on my bed, and I put her on my TV, and I'm standing there with this. Okay, this is the pH balanced shit with the 7.4 perfectly balanced water. And she's sitting there talking about vibrations, and I don't even remember the details because I was so stunned that I was really reflecting the exact shit she was saying to me. And that's why I'm so, like, I can listen to her and I understand everything, and all of a sudden it goes blah, and then I don't understand it, but I listen anyway because the data's there, and I am collecting the data, and it will all come together like a stew in a crock pot. I promise you. As a paramedic for 25 years, there are some things I didn't get, and then one day I got it. So I'm just sucking it all in. But I'm sitting there listening to her, and she was talking about the pH and your diet and your taste buds and upping your vibes into that because this planet isn't habitable, etc., etc. Well, I see I'm already losing myself. But I had already started craving certain things. I haven't eaten red meat in a month and a half since I met Maru. I haven't, I've had cravings for fish and vegetables, and I've been craving the 7.4 pH balanced water. And I'm sitting there and she's talking about 7.365 being the perfect thing for your balance for your pH. So the evidence is already there. The knowledge is present. I just need to learn it and absorb it because it really, I mean, and the more I truly am learning what she's got to say, they are flowing pretty amazing. So you are absolutely right. She's my hero. Oh, Queensland. Okay, there's another one from India. There's 3 of you. Rupali Khanna. That's a beautiful name. Is Jay watching over social media with intentions to approach or reconcile? So I do have a very specific card for that reconciliation and the social media card. Not the sure. I'm never going to be able to pronounce your name again. Rupali Khanna. Thanks, Leon. Is he watching? No. Boy, you guys are getting hard news tonight. No, he's got some drama going on. We have the 8 of Swords. Look at drama, drama, drama. We have the 4 of Swords. So currently he's hiding out. He might not even be on social media right now. I do feel like he's got a lot going on. She. But I have the burden, the 8 of Wands with 10 of Wands, which is like having too much on his plate. I do feel like this thing might have ended or been passed along to another phase because he's definitely got things on his plate. I do pick up that you have the Ace of Pentacles, like you want things to go back to the way they were. 6 of Cups is reminiscing. I would let that one go for a while and revisit it later. He may not pop up during Mercury retrograde, that's for sure, but I don't feel like he's watching right now. I kind of feel like he's isolated for some reason, so I'm sorry that's not better news for you. So, hi Rosh V, where are you? If this person of interest seed a marriage and you, let me see. 4 of Wands we're looking for with a question like that. 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups will do. Oh, I'm hot. What my person of interest is like about me. Ooh. So at least I got one answer for you. I got the Lover's card for you. I don't always like the Lover's card, but when we're asking a yes or no question or a specific one, we'll take it. So we have the Lover's card for you. I do pick up that this individual is all over the place, though. They don't seem to sit still often. And I have the Fool card. Boom. So at least there's that. This person is in a position where they feel like they're at a crossroads to make these types of decisions. And I do feel like the situation with that person is going to get significantly easier, or it's going to be a little less stressful. I'm looking. You'll be all right. Art Souls, how can I further develop my clairs, your clairaudience? Is that what you're asking me? Oh, he did visit you on LinkedIn. Alkaline water is the bomb, but it's like wow, really? I do definitely, she was telling me about the alkaline water. She just got an alkaline system. So Maru was like, I'm so excited, but I'm doing it one by one. It's all good, right? I skipped you. Did I get you, Rosh? Ooh, Steve. So Steve Marcellus from Mondo with an M, Mondo Botanicals. He happens to work with essential oils and CBD, and he's a little scientist over there, one of my besties. So yeah, pineal gland. Now I know. Thanks. I'm losing some of my comments. Yeah, in alignment with the energetic shifts. Capricorn and Taurus reading. Mwah. Cherry Blossom. Hi, darling. Y'all like the video. Only one I like so far. All right, let's see. Take my question. Rupali, let me go back to see what you're asking me. Is Jay watching over social media? I didn't pick up that he was. Sorry. I did cover that. Okay. Good job, Miguel. Okay, Cherry Blossom. My question is advice from Spirit about work. We'll do work. If you can limit it to one question on the platform, you can save a bigger, broader question for a one-on-one, but I'll answer one. Sorry, Cherry Blossom. Let's see where you're at, sweetie. Advice from Spirit about work and love. I'll just do a quick poll for you, Cherry, and see what pops up. It's most pertinent. How about that? Okay. There's a dog under my feet. Sounds like an old man. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so Cherry Blossom, I'm picking up that there are some instances at work where you're feeling overwhelmed. There are some decisions that are quite complicated for you. The Two of Swords, a split decision, you don't feel like you can win, and being overwhelmed. So work environment is a little tough, and you are in charge of a lot of shit. So you're very busy. You're like counted on for that. However, I will tell you, the beautiful thing about that is you're right where you're supposed to be. And you are a pretty good Johnny on the spot. The Six of Wands tells me that you're able to get anything accomplished that you need to. So victory in diamonds right there. Only problem about work that you have is you don't trust people. And they haven't given you any reason to. So stick with that. Keep your guard up. Because I feel like there are some things that they'll tell you and it's nowhere near close to the truth. I just fucked up Facebook and posted a post. Question for the fellas. And my phone is going crazy. They'll be okay. It's just a discussion. They'll be okay without me, right? Yeah, I asked a question about cheating dudes. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah. Alrighty. Question from, we're going to go Cherry Blossom. I want to do love for you. I'm using a different deck. This is my Mystic Dreamer. And the other one that I used, woo! This is my Dragon deck. It almost went everywhere. That would have been the end of the day. I would have went and had the rest of the Jameson, my little cup. That almost went everywhere. Okay, Cherry. Fuck Mercury, man. Beware of the perfect picture. That's all I'm going to say about that. I do have Temperance, which you're trying to gain some balance and love right now. Feels like everything's a chore. And I see a little bit of fighting. Stop growling, snoring ass little dog, dude. I do feel like you're not getting a lot of sleep. Downloads, baby. If you're getting some restless sleep, you're getting some downloads. Getting some information. Mwah. Love is depression. Hi, darling. I saw you last week. Capricorn versus Taurus reading from Boston. I'm just going to read you and see what love looks like for you because I don't pick stuff apart like that. I'll give you. So basically you are giving me you and someone or someone and someone. So that's going to be fine. Let's just pull on that. Because when we do astrology like that, we combine. I don't know if I can do that, but I'll just read it and let it be what it is. I need sage. You guys have me like this. Okay. So, love. Hello, love. feel like there's a little bit of complicated twisties with this one. I'm seeing you waiting for something. I'm seeing the Five of Wands, which there was an argument or might be one coming, and I see a little bit of regret. So things are a little bit complicated. I would give things time. Seven of Pentacles right now. Time. It's a season for things. Six of Wands is victory, which means you'll come through it. But I got this one. There's either chemical or substance abuse or use involved. Maybe that is what you're arguing about. I have the Three of Wands, so you're waiting for the outcome. If you can stick it out, I am seeing Six of Swords, which is relief. Things getting lighter, a little bit more easy to navigate. The Fool card behind that, Crossroads. I like that one too. Hopefully that helps. Rui, I would like to know about my spirituality. Rui Manuel. Cool. Rui, retract that. Get your name, birth date. You might as well put your social security number and your address on there. So Rui, I got you. You would like to know about your spirituality. If you could retract that, I might do it for you. Yeah, we'll retract that for you later. I don't want your personal information out there. Anyways, your spirituality. Let's see. So you're being told not to be so stubborn. So sometimes you take lessons too hard or you take too long to get the point. I feel like you do some time wasting too. You haven't been as focused as you could be. I'm also picking up like restlessness. Do you ever sleep? You got a lot of drama going on, so that really does have to do with your, I'm feeling like Mercury retrograde. Picking up the Lover's card, there's a lot of back and forth going on for you. But the only thing I'm picking up for spirituality is take the lesson. I was talking about this yesterday. When you struggle, it makes everything harder. And when you float and when you surrender, you float. So if you're fighting and struggling, you're making it harder for yourself. So the only thing that came through for you, Rui, was a card that has to do with being stubborn. So maybe you could be a little more subtle, vulnerable, and willing to receive. That's what Spirit was telling me to give you. Thank you, Miguel, for the compliment. Art Souls, get with me on that. Ooh, I like this one. Hi, Nell. During this retrograde, I encountered a past love interest. I did too. He's really fun. We were hired at the same job coincidentally. Haha, is there a possibility? You know what? I got one that came back and he is amazing. And it was really fun. That's why I say he came back into my life. We never had a problem. We just wasn't the time for us. And he came back around and it's been so much fun. I got spoiled. Sometimes Mercury is just a time for people to reconnect. It doesn't have to be a problem. So when you look at what does I say? If only tool you have is a hammer, everything looks like a problem. Whatever. Somebody quote that. I don't know. But basically, you know what? Not everything's a problem, right? Sometimes lovers come back and they're good for us. They've healed, you've healed, and they're loving. It can be different. So let's see now. Thank you, Ellen. Seven of Pentacles is a Taurus card. Noted. I'm on Instagram. Hell yeah, I'm on Instagram. I am Karma on Deck on Instagram. I am Karma on Deck on Facebook. I'm Karma on Deck. And my webpage. So you can find me. Yes. There's lots of fun things I do. I'm also at Karma Connection here in Las Vegas. All these beautiful bracelets my shop owner makes for me. So if you want some, call me. We'll get you some. Karma Connection. Did I sneeze? I just got recognized as a valued commenter for Leo Kings on a Facebook group. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss you guys. Just be patient. Okay. I knew I missed it. It was right there the whole time. All right, Nell, you are so patient. I'm all blabbing. That's okay. Sometimes I deliberately tell little stories so I can clear from the prior question. And sometimes some of you are so frantic about getting your question answered, that's all I can hear. And I definitely feel like ADD when there's a live reading and people are popping on there. All right, sweetie, here's you. All right, Nell. This other individual definitely is afraid and worried about screwing things up. Ooh, I almost said the F word. He's worried about screwing things up. But I am going to say yes, there's a strong possibility for you. First of all, I feel like this individual has looked for you on social media. Secondly, I have the Four of Wands. This individual is ready for a relationship. I also feel Wheel of Fortune, which is fate. We're going to leave this one alone and let you discover it. That's plenty. It looks like it's going to be exciting. All boils down to celebration, decisions, new love. This is in its perfect timing. All summer. Have fun with that. I like it. Well, that's good because Nell got some good information. You're welcome. I know I talk a lot of shit. I had somebody ask me if I should be cussing on YouTube, and I was like, I don't know. I didn't even think about it. Oh, you're welcome, Bethany. I'm going to go back a little bit. Oh, I cuss like a sailor. I was a paramedic for 20 years, work with dudes. If you don't cuss, they don't respect you sometimes. You don't sit down. Oh my God. So remember that? I said karma on deck. I said every time I say karma on deck, I think I hear myself saying, I'm like, oh my God, I got to be careful with that one. It's funny. I like it. Steve, you know me. Okay, so Aristoles, that's an awesome question. So I feel like I have voyance. I can see almost somewhere else through my third eye. Is there a way for us to email on here? Can you connect with me on my Facebook or my webpage, Aristoles? I would like to chat with you further on this afterward if we can, because I do feel like I have some tricks for you. Thank you, Elena. Yeah, I can read for you. I'm like, can I just jump on there and pull for you? Elena, does he watch my social media accounts? I think I covered this. Will you reconcile? Now I can tell you whether you're reconciled. I am loving this. You guys are so different than Facebook, and I don't know about Instagram. Give me your vote because I think it's sketchy. I don't really want to play with Instagram all that much. What do you guys think of Instagram? Because I kind of feel like YouTube is awesome. Hands down, my God, he sounds like an old dying man. What are you dead? He's snoring like, Jesus Christ. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm like, what the fuck? All right. So anyways, I feel like Instagram just has weird, sketchy people. I feel like YouTube is home. And that's interesting because I've been working social media for the last 2 years, building my foundation, and it's been a lot of work, but the funnest so far has been YouTube, believe it or not. And it doesn't even feel like I feel like I'm engaging with people differently on YouTube, and it's not even a social platform as much. Anyways, I like it. Watch your social media accounts. That one card, what I was looking at, I think I already did this. I don't know. The problem with doing group readings is sometimes I hear things here, Aristotle, hear things. I hear things, and I don't know whether I covered it or not. I'm all over the place. I'm hearing a lot of conversations at once. I do hear questions. There's a couple of you losing your shit because you have other questions too, but we'll just go from here. Reconciliation for Elena. Oh, damn, you guys are brutal today. You guys are either getting all yes or all no. Only was one maybe tonight. I don't feel like there's going to be a reconciliation. I do feel like right now it's a hangman that you're wasting, like you're waiting. Maybe that was a Freudian slip. I don't know. Maybe you are wasting time. I don't know, honey. Sorry. But we have the Hanged Man, which means an in-between place. Not together, not apart. Doesn't feel like it's moving anywhere. But I have the Death card. I don't know if a reconciliation is in the cards for you. Pardon the pun. But I do feel like you have a lot going on for you. Magician card. And I'm also picking up the Queen of Swords, which means your attitude has been kind of not too happy about it. There's a lot of emotions involved for you on this one. He's stubborn as well. And he plays the victim game. Makes it difficult to navigate. I apologize, my love. If you want a full reading, I'll answer one question for you. And I will, if it's like love or money or family or marriage or buying something, I'll do that. But if it's more than one question, I won't answer it. We have so many people that would like to enjoy a little time tonight. So if I've already spoken or covered something, I'm not going to revisit it. So be patient or come back or get a reading. I am Karma Steele on Facebook, if you would like to see what I'm up to. So, oh, are you wanting to go see my cheating question on there? Yeah, you could go on Karma Steele. It's pretty fun. I'm a shit talker. Ellen, thank you. Our souls, don't forget to hit me up. All right. Where are we at, kids? Hurrafa. Hey. Tune in and pull something for me, Bethany. Hi, Bethany. I have the chance. My current concerns are with my work. I asked for a raise and found out the higher ups don't value my position. You know what you say to that? Well, it is Mercury retrograde. If you ask for a raise during Mercury, that's on you. This is not a good time to be asking for a raise, but you might have asked beforehand, and then it's just coming down the pipe now. But anyways, if I can tune in and pull something for Bethany Luna. Are you my Sun Soul Tribe too? Uh-oh. Bethany Luna. Yes, ma'am. I knew you were. Sun Soul on deck. It's my tribe now too, damn it. So I am tech-tarded, Steve. You can pipe up. I am tech-tarded. Steve helped me develop my website. And when I went on there and I'm trying to put a featured channel on my thing, it took me 2 weeks to add Sun Soul Astrology to my featured thing. I don't know why it didn't click through, but I couldn't get it. I was super fucking proud when it showed up. Peace Stealer and Sun Soul. I'm like, yay! It got it to click. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay, fire sign, I got you. Where'd she go? Okay, Bethany, and then I'll get to fire sign. I thought I did, but I apologize. Tune in and put something for Bethany. The raise. I remember you doing the raise thing because you put that on the. I think you made a mention when you said you would ask for a raise during that reading. But Bethany, I don't know, honey. I'm not hearing a no right away. I'm not hearing a no. Oh, shut up. I'm kicking him out next time. I'm going to have a stare down with him and you guys watch me stare at him. I think you're right. You work entirely too hard for your money, Bethany. I'm seeing the 8 of Wands, which is your busy. Your intuition is telling you it's time to leave. Because I have the Queen of Swords is walking away. You're watering a dead tree. Doesn't feel like you're getting anywhere. Your intuition is firing. I think you're right. Because I see a renewal contract here. Your skill set's amazing. I'm not feeling like you're stuck. Or that you don't have anything to offer. You're just stuck in between. They're not moving you forward. I don't feel like it's a big judgment. Mercury, boom, right there. I think it's all just miscommunication and flipped up time for things to happen. See, don't encourage me. Don't do that. Anyways, the 5 of Swords means that you're about to snap at these people. Might not be a bad idea for you to look for something new. Mercury brings it out, baby. Take it. Take pictures of this shit. Be like, noted. You're an asshole. Got it. I'm going to remember your Mercury ass. I love Mercury. It shows me things. Okay, let me get back to my other girl that I neglected. My Bethany Luna. Coco Clan. Okay. Hi, fire sign. I thought I did this. Person of interest going to reconcile. I thought we got a no on that, darling. I remember reading for this, but I'll do it again. Fire sign. This is for you. It's okay. I don't mind doing it again. We're going to see if you're going to reconcile. We'll go back and look and see. I'm curious to see if it comes out the same, if it actually is me doing it twice. I feel deja vu. You might reconcile, but I do feel like there's someone else. I have the Four of Pentacles that always comes up when there's another individual involved. I feel like there's evidence to the fact too, because this hermit here talks about evidence or gathering evidence. I feel like this individual is being sneaky. I'm seeing fear and fatigue and defensiveness and you cussing someone out, and your instincts are telling you this is true. Two of Wands along with the Four of Pentacles. Two of Wands juggling two things. Four of Pentacles taking something that doesn't belong to you. Hermit card meaning evidence. There may be a reconciliation in the future, but I do not feel that this individual is being honest. Wow. He's kicked out next time. It's so bad. I don't know. Anyways, Five of Swords. I do feel like this individual is being a little bit sneaky, not being forthcoming with you. So I would just, you see, attitude on your end. And this is perfectly reasonable if they're not being honest. And then over here we have defensiveness. Jesus. Oh, God. All right. Anyways. Call, protect, support. It was just a click, Steve. I wasn't able to click through. You can't hear the dog? Good. Yeah, Bethany, she's awesome. It was fire sign 1122. Got it. Thank you for the correction. I'm coachable. I can listen. So is the career change that I'm hoping happens actually not a blessing? Here we go with double negatives, you guys. Should I be weary of what I'm currently wishing for career-wise? Pedro wants to know if he should be worried. Let's take a look. So Pedro, we're going to play with you. Welcome, by the way. Thank you for playing with us tonight. So Pedro, let's take a look and see if this career change is beneficial for you or you should be worried. Ooh, that was crispy. Let's do it again. Just for sassy's sake. Yeah. All right, Pedro, let's see. That's entirely too much fun. Pedro. Nope. I'm picking up that you have everything to hope for. I have the Lover's card and my Six of Cups, which is celebration. Lover's card, there's going to be a lot of energy involved. You know what you're doing. You're a little insecure, though. This has a tendency to feel like a teenager, like you are awkward in your skin. So, and this is Wands for work. I do feel like this has a lot to teach you, though. These are all great. Look at that. Cups, love, cups, lovers. This is nothing to be worried about. Trust yourself. You're halfway through a hiring process, I feel like. Or halfway through some project with that. Meanwhile, your money's getting tight. I don't feel like you like that all much. Well, you got a great skill set. I don't feel like it's going to be a problem. I like it. No worries. Don't doubt yourself, Pedro. All right. Thank you. If you're in Vegas, some of the most amazing YouTubers based in Vegas. Awesome. You're welcome, Pedro. So I'm Karma with Karma on Deck. You can find me on Facebook, Karma on Deck. Karma Steel is my name on there. I don't mind if you guys come play with me because it's public too, but my Instagram and all of that. If you'd like a reading of your own, please go ahead and find me on Karma on Deck. Leave me a little email. Art Soul, I want to hear from you because there's some tricks. Or I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that tonight, but reach out to me. We can get that done. Oh yeah, hit me up. I love it. So, like I said, leave a comment, get your friends to subscribe. I will probably try doing this maybe every day. I'm probably going to pick a time that's perfect for maybe a couple days. I'll do it in the morning, a couple at night, so I can reach my UK, my Australia, my India. I'm going to pick some variable times. Put a comment if you think a great time for you would be. And I appreciate you spending your evening with me. And I will see you guys next time. I so appreciate your patience. Blessings to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.